Hi sweeties, today we're going to make my chicken sandwich, homemade, delicious. This recipe is easy to make. Let's get into it, but first, please hit that notification bell, subscribe, and give me that thumbs up. Now let's get into it. I'm going to start by making some coleslaw. I used a bag of pre-shredded coleslaw mix, but you can certainly chop up your own cabbage and carrots, stuff like that. But I'm going to take a shortcut and just add some mayonnaise, a little sweet pickle relish, a splash of apple cider vinegar, and some grated onion, just a little bit, because the grated onion can overpower your coleslaw. If you like it sweeter, you can add a pinch of sugar if you like, but I think there's enough sugar in that pickle relish. Mix it all together and park it in the fridge. A little tomato is going to be nice on the sandwich too. Now let's prep our chicken. I'm using chicken thighs, trimming the fat, and you can use chicken breasts for this recipe. I just find chicken thighs more flavorful and succulent. Season the chicken. I'm using my seasoned salt recipe. I'll put a link to that recipe in the description box. You can spice it up, make it even hotter with some cayenne pepper, and make sure you season the chicken thoroughly. Both sides, massage that seasoning in, and then you can put it in a Ziploc bag and let it sit in the refrigerator overnight is best, even 2 days, honestly, and give the seasoning time to soak into that chicken. Now, when we're ready to fry, we're going to get some flour. This is just plain all-purpose flour. And now we're going to season our flour, because you don't want like flat tasting flour. It all matters. You got to season it at every level. Shake that seasoned salt around in the flour, and then get your batter ready. Eggs, beat them up, get them nice and blended. Add some milk, whole milk, 2%, whatever you got, and then a little hot sauce in my bag. Swag, that's right. You got to put a little more hot sauce in there. So good, nice and spicy, and beat it up well. Now, get the seasoned chicken into the seasoned flour and shake it all around to coat. You can also put the seasoned flour in like another dish and shake it around, toss it around. Now into that egg and milk hot sauce batter. Get it well coated, massage it around, and then get it back into that seasoned flour and shake it up again. Work in batches, because you don't want to put all of the chicken into the flour and the batter at the same time, and you're not going to fry it all at the same time. So depending on how large your pan is, maybe you can only fry 3 or 4 pieces at a time. So just work with that amount. Now let's get to frying. Heat your oil. I'm using a cast iron pan because that gives you a nice crust. And I'm using canola oil, but you can use whatever type of frying oil you like, something that reaches a high smoke point, like not olive oil, which has a strong flavor anyway. You want a neutral flavored oil. And we're frying it at 365 degrees. You want the oil nice and hot so it will set that crust. If your oil is too cold, then your chicken will absorb a lot of grease. Our chicken has been frying for about 7 minutes each side, and we're going to drain it on a rack over paper towels, and then it's time to build our sandwich. Now when you're building your sandwich, and you can really do it any way you want, put whatever you want on it. I'm going to use a sesame seed bun, and you can toast your bun if you like, Pickles, pickle. Gotta get those pickles on there. A little sliced fresh tomato. And then that crispy, crunchy, nice and spicy chicken thigh. Look at that. I mean, you can almost see the crunchiness on there. And then we're gonna put a little cool, creamy, a little bit sweet coleslaw on top of that. That's gonna add a little fresh crunch as well. Ain't she pretty? That is a good looking sandwich right there. Who would not be happy with that? That's the sandwich. Crispy chicken, coleslaw, tomato, pickle. Spicy, not too spicy. You can make it more spicy if you want by adding more cayenne, but it's good. Let's give it a bite. It's a mouthful. You can hear the crunch. It's well seasoned, moist, juicy. I love using the chicken thigh. It's so flavorful and it stays moist, but you can use a chicken breast if you want. Thanks so much for watching. Please come on back, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see more great videos just like this. Bye.